Let's test the limits of the vehicle shop. Because it looks like there's a gigantic area to park your stuff to fix it. So I took full advantage and stuff that... Do I have all 10,000 tools in here now? Yes. Alright, we're out here in Chipping Norton. I decided to try and fly over to the UK and start myself a cargo transport business. So I got ourselves our first van. We got a lot of products and stuff starting to grow. They blessed with some milk down by their farms. We got cheese and butter growing down there. I definitely picked the wrong map for this. And then the wrong area of land to buy because nothing's level and I'm not good with leveling land, but we got ourselves some cactus stuff growing because I know that stuff goes really good. I'll jump in the van so I don't have to run and it's a lot quicker. Got ourselves a cargo van, so hopefully this cooperates on this map a lot more than it did on the Neverland. Otherwise this is all tons of work has been futile. But I only have a couple mods enabled, so hopefully there's no conflicts going. We got open air gardens, a couple of them going. We got sunflowers growing in one, potatoes growing in another. Got a bunch of flowers growing. So we got some edelweiss and some daylily. These things consume a lot of, like, they take seed, fertilizer, and manure. However, flowers are worth a ton of money. And then we got some, obviously, sunflowers growing on over here. A little more cactus growing. So we got all this stuff growing. There's got a greenhouse back at the main Chipping Norton farm that's got some lettuce growing for us as well. So I'm gonna have to find myself a place to rest for the evening and then wake up in the morning and hopefully we got ourselves some stuff going. Got some customers that want some of our products, and hopefully this van works, and especially if so, I plan on trying to upgrade my van or upgrade my fleet every month starting in October, I guess, because we got to see for next month whether it's going to work or not, and then we'll add a van every month, or at least as far as many products as I have. But I'm gonna have to find myself a place to sleep and then figure out what's going on. So I'll see you in the morning. Alright, good morning. I set up camp over here kind of behind the sawmill and near the quarry. I was worried it was gonna be loud, but it wasn't. Jumping my little midget here, and it also got a nice piece of land over here we can expand to again, necessary, so long as it's not well, I mean, it's not flat at all, so but there's another piece of land over here we can expand over to. So let's get on over to the shop and pick up our van, and hopefully there's some products for us, and hopefully everything goes well and we can load it up in the van. Otherwise, this was a gigantic waste of time and I'm gonna have to scrap it, including the map, because I already screwed it all up anyway. Oh lordy. And this is definitely driving a lot better on this map than it was on Neverland. Neverland, it was, must not be a, so maybe that is a wishful thinking. Maybe that's a conflict on that map with the van and the storage unit place and not be, but I mean, it couldn't pick the honey up either, and that was where it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, I gotta drive the wrong side of the road so I don't have to wait for him. The wishful thinking this works because he's driving a lot smoother on this map. Transitions are better. We got our customers over there for our prickly pears and our flowers. Am I going the right way? No. I'm lost. No, really, I'm lost. Where am I? Yeah, I think this is the right way. I'm no Magellan. Alright, so... back on over to the shop. Should we test the prickly pears first because we know they didn't work on my other map? Let's jump in the van. It's pretty cold still. We'll leave the windows up. Probably should shut that door though. I don't know why he always opens up the wrong door when I'm left-hand drive. It's still annoying that it kind of opens up the doors in a lot of vehicles like that, but at least should open up the door on the side you're driving in. Because this one you can switch driving sides. So, doors closed. No loading. God bless it. I think those were supposed to be automatic anyway, but... no loading. Why does my van not work, or what am I doing wrong? So much for a cargo business. Potatoes? No. And it's kept like it can't be a mod conflict now because I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything else that's auto loading or anything like that. I barely have any mods. So I don't know what it'd be. Now I don't know what it'd be conflicting with. But now we can't pick up anything. Still, what the hell? What about... I know I can at least pick up the prickly pears by hand. So what about if I chuck it at it? Does it load it? Yes. So the fill trigger is up too high. So it can't pick up stuff off the ground. I at least gotta pick it up. Let's close the doors. Find my other prickly pear guy. And then what about now? What about with the doors closed? Can I just like put it next to it? Yes. Interesting. So it's gonna have to be a combo meal with the van, it appears, which is going to cause complications for places like this, since my ground is so screwed up trying to get in here. I'm going to have to get something else, I think, to like pick the pallets up and hold it next to it or something stupid like that. I'm thinking, because if it won't, so we got sunflowers over there. We got a ton of flowers that we're gonna have to pick up. All kinds of stuff. I'm sure we got cheese and everything for us. That's the flowers. We don't have any flour or sugar. I'm sure that's only says, but I'm sure there's a pallet plus that stuff. I'm sure we have quite a bit of stuff waiting for us, so I guess now let's go try and sell this and see what the hell happens. I mean, once again though, I'm confused though, because I watched another person's video before. I've been avoiding this van for a long time, and I saw someone else's video where it actually worked. Like, he didn't pick it up. There was some issues, but I'm pretty sure he picked stuff off the ground. So now doors open or doors closed. Can I sell it? It appears I can sell it. Alright, so we can sell it and we can load it if we pick it up. But we can't pick the stuff up off the ground. I know the flowers I can pick up too. But first, same thing, gotta see if we can load it itself, because that's a lot easier. Nope. Nope. This is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Doesn't work the way I wanted it to. I thought I'd auto-loaded. It kinda still does, but I'm gonna have to get a forklift and the pallet pallets. I'm gonna have to pick those up. So I'm gonna see you guys back here in 1 second again after I get some sort of forklift action to be able to lift everything up and put it inside of the van type deal. And then after all these sales, we'll buy another van. we'll buy another van that annoys the hell out of me after all these sales. So I'll see you in a second after I buy something. Alright, we got ourselves a truck, a couple of these skid steers, because I'm gonna have to bring one over down by the cheese and butter, down by the Chippy Norton farm, even though it doesn't fit any very well. And I guess I could have just bought one since I'm transporting it, but we're gonna make it work and continue on with this ongoing comically bad working adventure. At least I'll only have to transport these guys once anyway. So let's try and pick up the flowers and see if the van likes flowers. I mean, it should hold absolutely everything, but it should also be picking stuff up from the ground. I'm doing something wrong or something. Can I get more than one? Should be able to get out underneath and get more than one though. So same thing. What about, ooh, he doesn't even like flowers at all. Uh-oh. Or maybe he just doesn't like the side door. Damn it. Did they load the last one up with the doors closed? Or does the engine have to be running or something stupid like that? Doors closed. Doesn't take flowers. Doors open. No flowers. Go in the shop menu. Cars. Rumbler van. Watch as it scrolls by. And shows you everything that will accept, which is everything. Let's wait for the flowers. Make sure that's one of them. Yep, there's flowers, so it should take the flowers. It should take all of it. Just to go back in the menu real quick to show you there's AI workers on now. It should be, I had that off before and switched out, whatever. I don't think that's, there shouldn't be anything in here that as to why it's not working. Same thing with, there's no reason why the engine should affect the auto loading or the tires or the windows. That's what side of the vehicle you're driving on. Beacons, glass, doesn't matter. That's a horn, I figured that out. I don't know what the hell name is anyway. So let's try and actually, hold on. Let's change the design color to something stupid and then there's still no, oh no, that's the inside. The design color is the inside, that's right. So there, I don't know, this is all confusing. Where were we? So name, I don't know what the hell that is anyway. Discharge manual alert, that's emptying it. Capacities, that's your capacities. And then fill volume, you got fillable pallet, fillable tanks, then different. That should be just what it looks like inside, but it should still do whatever. And then we get that's the doors, tension belts on the roof, and then colors. So it should accept everything. There should be no reason why it's not working. I suppose since this was all a waste of time, at least I'll go check out the other products real quick and see what the hell happens, because it's not taking flowers when it should. Is it just because it's on the bulldozer? No flowers. We're on more level ground. Drive away from it and watch it start sucking stuff up. So let's try and grab some of these. Is my fork in the ground? Yeah. Let's try and grab some of these. I'm just trying to rush this along now since it was already a gigantic waste of time and 3 or 4 hours of stupidity. I know I'm from the wrong side, but I'm just trying to see if I can pick it up and bring it over there and see what the hell happens. So we got potatoes now. Potatoes, stock, whatever. Obviously stock in-game thing. The open air garden isn't, but that shouldn't have any conflict on anything. So no. It does if you stick it like inside of there. So shit. Yeah, that's what we got. Why we got the one with tracks, so I can deal with all my uneven land. What about from the rear? And do I literally have to like stick it inside of there like that? That's kind of stupid. Well, it's not stupid, but I don't know how that's going to work with some other stuff, yeah. How far away is the trigger? It really is like inside of there. That's why it's not picking it up off the ground. Why does mine not work like that and other people's do? Why can other people pick it up off the ground? Especially like now, because there definitely shouldn't be any like I have the open air garden enabled, the Rumbler van, the flowers, that refillable silo thing, that small barn behind me, cactus. I think that might be the only mods I have enabled. So like I was saying, no like thing that's auto loading or something that shouldn't be affecting it or anything like that. I would think would affect it, I guess. So that's that. So how can I get the... I was about to say, I think the band's been running this whole time too. How can I get the flowers to work? And I gotta figure out where I gotta sell potatoes now. Sell potatoes now, and then there's the cheese that we have to go get and everything, but I don't think there's any reason why I need to drag this along, because it's gonna be, now I'm just gonna be loading stuff up and selling it. So if you like this, smash that like button, comment button. Maybe we'll continue on with these comical adventures and try and figure out how to work this, or maybe you have comments on how it does work. So thank you guys, see y'all later, and I'll go sell these and then edit, or maybe I'll just start editing, because same thing. Why do I need to push on? I've already pushed. Yeah. See y'all later. Smash that comment, subscribe, like. We'll see what kind of other lunacy we can get up to, since everything hasn't been cooperating lately. Alright, later.